Okay. Okay. I am live. It says I'm live. Let me go over to the live feed, make sure the volume's down. There you go. Okay. Let's wait and see how many people come in before we get this discussion rolling. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. I'm hoping you can hear me. Hey, Tyler, how are you, brother? Roses. How are you, Roses? My dear, wonderful elected family. How are you guys? Paul's awake. How are you, sir? You can hear me great? Okay, good, Tyler. Thank you. I needed to hear that. I needed to hear that you could hear me. All right, excellent. Yeah, I got a new internet connection today. Hopefully, it's better than it's been. All right, good, Roses. Timothy Ryan, how are you, sir? I really apologize. I have been beyond busy. I mean, like, I have been super occupied. I started a new job. I'm going through all kinds of training and I. But the good news is that I had to do an IQ test, and out of 100 people that took the test, I'm the only one that passed. Can you imagine? Isn't God wonderful? Because I'm not that smart. It would have had to have been God. Just a sec. I got a message here. I got to listen to it. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how I passed it, but apparently I'm the only one that did. And now I'm getting all these requests from people that want the job, uh, the same I'm doing, but want me to do their IQ test. So here's the question that I want to ask you guys. Should I do IQ tests for people over here in the Dominican that need a job? They have no money, no work. Should I do their IQ tests so they get the job? Put a 1 up if you think I should do their IQ tests. Put a 2 up if you think it would be wrong of me to do it. Three. What in God's name does 3 mean, Paul? 1, if you think I should do the IQ test for them. And 2, if you think it would be wrong. I don't know what 3 means. Tell me what you think 3 means, Paul. Does it mean maybe? Pure Bride, how are you? God love you. Well, the job is setting up appointments for real estate. So people that are selling their houses or looking to purchase a house, basically the job is setting them up for an appointment for a real estate agent to come in and sell their house or hopefully get them another house. It's just basically setting up appointments for real estate. Leanne, how are you, Leanne? God love you. Yeah, basically I mean, we're talking about people over here in the Dominican that, speak relatively good English, but they can't do IQ tests. Like I said, 100 people tried the IQ test. I was the only one that passed. And so now I've got, my friend that hooked me up with the job here, he's got all kinds of people that are failing this IQ test. So he's asking me, would I do the IQ test for them? And so my question is it right for me to do the IQ test for them? Or is it wrong? I don't know. You tell me, should I do the IQ test so that these people get the job? Or is it wrong to do the IQ test for them? I'm kind of caught. I don't know. I feel like I should do it for them. It's going to get them work. It's going to get them some money. Yeah, I do, Pure Bright. I'm all about the truth. Look, I was at a table yesterday of about 10 men, and they were asking me about YouTube and flat earth. And at the end, they were all like shocked. They looked out at the ocean and realized that water's flat. And so I'm always preaching the truth. I don't deny the truth here. One thing I love to do is get a gathering and teach people the truth. Now, I've got something else I'm going to talk about tonight that is a very strong possibility. I'm working with somebody on a idea, and it's a big purpose. It's a big one. Yeah, it's in English, but they understand English. But the IQ test is math, grammar, computer skills, and life skills. There's 4 sections. And as soon as you start the IQ test, you have 2 minutes to finish each section. It's very, very quick. You have no time to play games. It's very, very fast. I think it's the right thing. I mean, the job doesn't pay much. It pays $7 an hour plus $100 for every appointment you set up. On average, people are setting up 2, 3, or 4 appointments a month. I'm expecting to do a lot better than that, but you know what? We'll see. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about people that are having trouble feeding their kids. If I can help them by doing their IQ test and they can get a job and afford to feed their children, I don't know how that would be wrong. Big Oink, how are you, Big Oink? What's going on, brother? Yeah, I've been watching your videos lately, Oink, and watching your live streams. You're doing all right. Congratulations. You do pretty good live streams. I like the little discussions you have. I think you were talking to Paul's Awake. Was it Paul you were talking to? I think so. No, it's not precision work. It's phone sales, Paul. It's phone sales. And it's not that they have a low IQ. You see, for me, IQ tests don't prove how smart you are. IQ tests prove how well you do IQ tests. I want to also introduce you guys to an idea that might very well become a reality. We'll see. So, okay, let me tell you guys about a very strong possibility. I'm working on something with somebody in the US. And what we're working on is buying some property here in the Dominican and creating a truther getaway. So it'll be like a Christian resort for Christian truthers that want to hang out and be around each other. We'll be doing Christian seminars on truth, waking people up, and giving people a place to hang out with each other and get out of the madness of the ways of this world, to be able to get away from America, Canada, Europe, wherever it is that you are, and be with people that are like-minded. So we're thinking about a couple of specific places, one of which has 17 rooms, so it'll house upwards of 25 to 30 people. It has a convention room, a seminar room. It has a stage, swimming pool near the beach, and very private, secured, locked, and has security. It has a restaurant, and it'll be absolutely fantastic. And it will only be for Christian truthers. Well, not necessarily only for, but for people that are willing to come and learn and willing to wake up. And more so for people like us to be able to hang out together and be in the company of people that think the same. Yes, you need a passport. That's all you need is a passport. So yeah, we're thinking about it. It could happen within this year. And so I guess my question is, you guys think that would be something you'd be interested in? Do you think it's something that would be purposeful and powerful in these days? That there would be a getaway for people like us, for truthers to be able to come and hang out and live together for a month, 10 days, 14 days, however long you could come. Swimming pool, beach, great food, great company, lots of Bible study, lots of truth seminars, hanging out, late night talks, sitting by the pool, having a talk with somebody you've only known on the internet and talking for hours. I mean, maybe I could sit with you and talk. We could have coffee in the morning with a nice breakfast and sit and have long discussions. I think it would be wonderful. Yeah, mission trip. Absolutely. We go and see the orphanages, help out at the orphanages. We can have trips. We can do bus trips to barrios and go feed people in barrios. I think it would be wonderful. You guys think about it. Hey, you don't have a wrench. Why don't you have a wrench? There you go. Now you have a wrench. Have you guys seen my new video? Truth does not come back void. I suggest you watch it. I'm trying to share screens here. Give me 1 sec. Hola. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm on the phone. Give me 1 sec, guys. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know why this won't allow me to share screens. Very, very weird. Let's see again what the problem is. Who's this you're talking about, Oink? Who is this YouTuber? Yeah, we are all fighting attacks in these days. If you're not fighting attacks, you're not where you should be, especially the way we are right now in the world. It is very, very important to understand that the true believers in Christ are under attack right now. Absolutely 100%. Rosette? Okay, let me look at her channel. All right, I'm going to put her in my watch later files. She's got a lot of interesting topics here.
Or the 144,000 would be better, but
Yeah.
but we might be 300. Yeah.
Well, whatever it is.
All right, I'll watch that video later. It definitely looks interesting. Bring up this chat room, see what you guys are up to. I am on 000 sleep. Chat room, I feel like I haven't slept in a month. Hey, Deb Jones, how are you? God bless you, sister. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I'm not sure if you guys are watching. Also getting the children to pull out of mocking tongue. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Every single thing is coming to the light in these days. Gabby the cat. How are you, Gabby? How are you? How are you? How are you? God bless you, Deb. Don't mind you guys. I'm just reading the chat and doing a little bit of work here. I put a new video up. Hopefully, you guys will watch the video and get some discernment from it. The video is called Truth Does Not Come Back Void. And I hope you guys understand the message when you hear it and that it resonates with you guys. But I'm going to let you guys hang out for a little bit while I do some work. I don't know why I can't. Yeah, I've lost a lot of weight and gained a whole lot of spirit. I've been very busy the last couple of weeks, and I know you guys have been wondering why I haven't been putting up videos, but I've been spending a lot of time in spirit and trying to get some things under control in my life. This channel does not provide enough financial assistance for the ministries here. They cut off the, what do you call it? They cut off the monetization from YouTube, which was a big help. And not very many people are Patreons, and the donations stopped coming. So I had to take a job in order to support the children and help them out. which is fine. Hey, I'm not complaining. I love it. And it's about time I got back doing whatever I can do. And the fast really helped me out. So I thank God for all things. God is absolutely wonderful. He has taken care of me, and a lot is happening. So I'm not complaining. I'm not even going to be requesting donations. If you guys see the link, you can click it. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. No big deal. Like I said, every single thing that I bring in is going to the ministries. I could fast for the rest of my life. I mean, I probably shouldn't, but I feel like I could. It really isn't. I mean, when you think about it, once you get past the first 3 days, you start to wonder if you even need food. You start to, well, at least not a lot of food. You don't really need. I think America has gotten way too far in food. You really only need a small meal to start the day, like a bowl of oatmeal, and then maybe a hearty 4 o'clock in the afternoon dinner, and you should be good. I mean, I don't think you need a lot of food. Yeah, I basically eat once a day, but I am going to start getting into a bowl of oatmeal in the morning. I think the oatmeal keeps you full for the day, and I think it's good for weight loss. And a couple of snacks here and there. You know, fruit is always good. The beautiful thing about being in the Caribbean is every 3 feet there's some kind of a fruit tree, whether it's mango, coconut, passion fruit. There's all kinds of avocado. So, you know, you can always grab something off a tree here, which is great. Yeah, exactly, Deb. Big Ag. Big Ag is, you know, has, and commercials. I mean, let's be honest. Every second commercial is about food, and mostly these fast food places. And it gets to the point where people can't even watch television without running over to McDonald's at halftime or running to McDonald's during a commercial. Oh, that's good, Deb. Juicing is excellent. I juiced for about 3 months and got a lot of energy. Yeah, mangoes are great, especially here, right off the tree, fresh. Yeah, exactly, Oink. Are you going to bed, Deb? Oh, he said, right on, Rain. I thought you. That's how bad my eyes are. I thought it said night rain. All right. No, yeah, you're right. It's, you know, you gotta eat healthy in these days because everything is getting worse. The chemtrails are getting thicker and more active. They're pushing these vaccines harder and harder. They're creating drama and creating division harder and harder. And they're destroying food. Food isn't what it used to be. I'm willing to believe most of the meat is manufactured in a science lab. I don't eat a lot of meat. I try not to. Yeah, but I think it's even worse, Oink. I think it's literally to the point. If you look, you can Google or YouTube steak created in a science lab. And I'm telling you, they're creating food out of chemicals. It's not even real. Well, I am exhausted. I am very, very tired. I'm going to call it a night. So tomorrow night, I'm going to do a full hangout and probably have some guests on. And I want to talk about this Epstein pedophilia ring, all of the exposure that's coming from that. I want to talk about Trump and what's going on there, and just talk about some things that are happening in the world that are evidence that we are absolutely watching the fruits of exposing the deceptions of this world. We are getting fruit from this, and I want you guys to be aware of this. Tomorrow night, 9:00 p.m. Eastern, we're going to have a big hangout. We're going to talk about what's happening in the world right now, and we're going to talk about how we are seeing the evidence of the fruit from exposing the deceptions in this world, because we are definitely seeing evidence of our hard work exposing the evils of this world. Don't take God out of this. God will not be mocked. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. Put on your best outfit, your prettiest hat. Bring your coffee, your popcorn, your donuts, whatever it is that you do. Yeah, we'll have a nice hangout tomorrow night. And we're going to definitely talk about how God is definitely exposing this world through us in these days. All right, guys, you have a pure, blessed evening. Stay out of trouble. And I'll see you guys definitely tomorrow night. I love you guys. Thank you for coming. I know it was short. I think it was only like an hour. But I want you guys to just come tomorrow night. We'll have a really good hangout. I ask that God bless you guys. You guys take care of yourselves.